In case you haven't already, don't forget to go on my channel and click that subscribe button and the bell right next to it to never miss a video. Enjoy. Okay guys, this is my setup. Now, I've done like 4 setup videos before in my time of doing YouTube. 3 of them, actually no, 2 of them I spoke in, and 2 of them were actually like edited with music and just like panning around camera angles and stuff like that. But this one I think I'm just going to talk to you guys and just go through each little thing, just because a lot of you guys obviously want to hear about it. This video is also going to contain my Fortnite settings, which is obviously on the screen there. And a lot of you guys have also been asking for that, so that's what I'm going to do in this video. Okay, let's start off by going to the keyboard. So this is a Razer Black Widow V2 with orange switches. I did actually previously have a Black Widow V1 with green switches, but I actually quite like the orange switches. It's got quite a nice little sound to it, instead of the really clicky sound of the green ones. My mouse mat is the Razer Firefly, and my mouse is the Razer Death Adder Chroma. Both of my monitors are Samsung 60Hz 1080p monitors. Here's the model number. I'll put it up on screen if it doesn't focus, which I don't think it is going to. Oh, there we go. You can kind of see it, but there you go. That's the model number. If you guys want to check that out. All of my stuff here is in the description. A lot of you guys are asking for what I have and everything like that, except for my PC. Everything I have here is in the description of every one of my videos, so definitely go look at that if you're interested. Now, my webcam. This is what I use to record my keyboard cams. This is my Logitech C920. It's 1080p, and it's not actually, my setup looks a lot different when I have my keyboard cam set up, so I'll switch to that in a second and show you guys what it looks like with the tripod setup when I'm recording my keyboard cams, but for now it's just like what it would be when I'm not recording that. I've got my LED strip lights underneath, which are really, really cool. I've got some cable management at the back there, but it's all falling off a little bit on the sides, but you don't really see that, so that's that. It's quite nice. You can change the colour with it around the back. And I'll show you guys that in a bit. I'll change the colour of the entire setup. My computer only goes green or blue, or obviously turn the lights completely off, which is annoying, but to be honest, I either have it, usually when I'm recording my keyboard cams, I have it off if I have a different colour other than red or blue. Now that down there is a bass speaker for my Logitech speaker set, so here I have Logitech speakers. I don't actually use them that often, but they're quite nice speakers. If I did ever want to use them, they're there for me to use. Now this is probably one of the most useful things in my entire setup, this mic stand right here. First of all, my mic is a Blue Snowball, which actually comes on a little mini tripod, which is what I used to use it on the tripod, but I've got this pop filter here and this mic stand, and this is so useful. It is ridiculous. It's a newer mic stand. It's really, really cheap. As I said, everything here is in my video description, so if you guys want to check any of this stuff out, it's in the description, including this. So when I'm recording, I just have it close to my face so you guys can hear me more clear, instead of it just being on a little tripod off in the corner of the desk somewhere like over there. It's just really useful. I love it. Yeah, I can move it around like this, move it outwards, do whatever I want with it. I'm going to move it out of the way for now. So here is my actual computer. I've got a little external hard drive on the top and one around the back there. But yeah, I've got it all set on red at the moment, and there's my graphics card inside, ROG 1060. I actually don't have my computer specs in the description, and I'm going to leave that in there for this video. I usually don't, but I'm going to put it in this video just because obviously this is a setup video, and you'll probably want to be seeing that sort of stuff here. So I'm not going to go through all of my specs now, but this is my computer. I have it sort of on a slant so I can see inside of it. It's not the best of cases. I could probably get an upgrade, but I mean, it does the job. I don't really need it, so it's not bad. I got this computer in 2015, but I've upgraded the graphics card since then, and I've upgraded the hard drive space. That's all I really need to do, to be honest. I like it. Now, just to the left, I have my Xbox, which I actually used to play Fortnite on. Like, when it first came out, I didn't even know you could get it on PC, believe it or not, back in October. Then I got it on PC, and then obviously started getting good at it on there instead of on here. But yeah, I have that. Play things like Call of Duty on there. Now, these headphones here, they are the most comfy pair of headphones I think I've ever had. Ever. They are Bear Dynamic DET 990 Pros, 250 ohm. They're like velvet. They're so comfy. I've had them for about a year now. They still work perfectly fine. Definitely recommend them to anyone. What I'm going to do now is quickly change the lighting to everything green and see what it looks like. I'm actually going to turn the lighting off on the PC, because if it's not green, it's not really going to go with any of it. There we go. And just like that, everything is completely green, except on the PC. Only does red and blue. But yeah, it's easy as that. Now what I'm going to do is show you guys what my keyboard cam looks like when it's set up. So I'll quickly put the tripod up now. It definitely looks a lot more messy like this, but that's how it is when I'm recording the keyboard cam. And here's the software I use to record it. The Logitech webcam software, I don't know if it's going to focus there, but that's what I use. Okay, so I've just taken off the side of my case so I can show you guys inside my computer. That's what it looks like. My graphics card is huge. It goes to like here. It's a triple fan one, so it's pretty big. And underneath my graphics card, if I can get a good angle on this, here, there's my Elgato. That's what I use to record my Xbox gameplay. So Elgato HD60 Pro. If any of you guys are interested in that stuff, then that'll be in the description as well. That all just links up with my Xbox and the secondary monitor to record my Xbox. Got a little fan on the side of the case here. CPU cooler of the fan, not water cooled, all air cooled, which is fine, I don't really mind. All my hard drives are down here, 2 internals over here, and I've got 2 externals. One around the back as well, which I'll show you guys. There's the RAM, here's the power. Yeah, that's pretty much it. If there was one thing I could upgrade about my setup now, it would definitely be my monitors. 100%. As I said, they were 60Hz, and I sort of want to get a 144Hz, maybe even a 240Hz monitor, just for my gaming. My other one can stay 60, I don't really mind about that. Now, one thing I haven't mentioned just yet is how I actually record my gameplay. Now, I actually use Nvidia Shadowplay or Nvidia Share, so I just go Alt-X, it'll be Alt-Z for default, by the way. And then that comes up, and I can adjust all my settings through there. I might do a video on how I make my YouTube videos. I have done one before, but I think that was 2 years ago now. It's pretty much the same process, to be honest, of how I make videos, except for mostly the keyboard cam. Yeah, I've got binds for starting recording and making clips and stuff, so if I want to start the recording, press that, recording has started, press it again, recording has been saved, straight to my hard drive, and that's how I make my videos, basically. I'll also leave a link in the description to the software I use to record, which is GeForce Experience from Nvidia. I think one of the coolest things that you can do with the lighting on the keyboard, oh that's the wrong thing, on the keyboard and mouse mat, not the mouse, I was about to say mouse, is the wave. I knew about it on the keyboard when I had a Black Widow V1, but you can actually do it on the Firefly as well, which I think is really cool. Alright guys, that's pretty much all there is to show you about my setup, so let's get in game and show you my settings. Alright, I'm literally just going to go through all of my settings, because I know a lot of you want to see them. So, here are my video settings. I start at the top, go down, window full screen because I'm playing Stretch. If you guys actually, you know what, I'm actually going to make a little quick tutorial within this video of how to get the Stretch res. I'll put that at the end of the video. Yeah, Framerate unlimited. I don't know if I should have that on cap, to be honest. If I put it on 240 maybe, just to like keep it even, but unlimited works fine for me. 3D resolution as high as it goes for the Stretch. I've got my view distance on epic, my shadows on off, anti-aliasing off, textures epic, effects epic, post-processing low, VSync off, motion blur off, and show FPS on, just so I can see my frame rate. Now here are all of my sensitivities, and all this other stuff down here, whatever. I don't really touch any of this stuff, but mouse sensitivity, Y and X, I have 0.28. Controller sensitivity, I don't use a controller, so that's irrelevant. Mouse targeting, I'm not sure what that is, but it's on that. So if that means anything to you guys, then there you go. My mouse scope sensitivity, I've always had it on max. Ever since they implemented the scope sensitivity setting, I've always just had it on max, and it works fine for me. My DPI is actually 400, by the way, guys. And any of this stuff. Don't really touch any of it, but that's all of that, if you guys really care about that stuff. Brightness, that's that. This is my audio stuff. I wouldn't really think that would matter to any of you guys. This is probably what most of you guys want to see, my main binds in Fortnite. So here they all are. Everything up here, you don't really change. I mean, some people must do, but I haven't. From here, people will probably start changing things. So reload R, obviously. Use, I've actually put that to F instead of E. My harvesting tool is 5, which is my pickaxe, obviously. My weapon slot 1 is my thumb mouse button, so that's the closest button on the side of my mouse to me. Weapon slot 2 is pushing down the middle mouse button. Weapon slot 3 is the next button on the side of my mouse, just in front of the weapon slot 1. Weapon slot 4, Z, and then 5 I have as X. Toggle harvesting tool, that's, I don't really know what's going on there. There's 2 of them, but you know. Not bound. Wall, Q, floor E, stairs T, roof C, and trap is 4. Repair, now I really need to change that. I should do it now, to be honest. That is something I've just set absolutely ages ago, and I have never changed it. Let's go with 3. I'm not using, actually that's my voice chat. Let's go 2. Haven't done anything with that to repair. I've got 2 down. Rotate building R, yep. Everything's the same here. Backslash for vehicle exit, that is the key next to Z on the left. Vehicle change seat, haven't changed it. None of this I've changed. All here if you guys want to use it though. Yep. Toggle inventory is V. That was I, obviously by default, changed to V. Push the torque 3, building edit is the same as G. Now if you guys do want to see my stats, I will show you them now as well. Now, I've actually been catching up with my KD and win percentage, because when I started playing Fortnite, I actually just went, literally for solos especially, I went tilted every single game, and I just record every single game and just go for high kills. But now when I'm not recording, I just go motel, factories, just anywhere to get the win. I'm getting more consistent wins now recently, so I'm getting these back up. Here's my duo stats and my squad stats. I wish they would still count your time played. I don't know why they haven't been counting your time played, but Epic has just stopped doing that for some reason. Whenever it was when it stopped counting your time played, I had 221 hours. I really don't know what I've got now. It's definitely going to be above 1,000. If you guys are interested in my inventory as well, here it is. I'm not going to spend ages going through this, but that's what I got. Got the laser chomp. It's so cool. I love it. Got quite a few emotes. Okay guys, I'm going to show you how to get the stretch resolution for Fortnite, and then specifically 1440 by 1080, which is 4:3 aspect ratio. I don't know how to do it for AMD graphics cards, but this is just for PC with an Nvidia graphics card, the way I'm just going to show you right now. There's definitely going to be a way for AMD cards, but I don't know how you do it. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is you want to right click on your desktop and go Nvidia control panel. Once that opens up, all you need to do is go on to adjust desktop size and position on the left here. One thing I forgot to mention is that you need to select the monitor that you're actually playing Fortnite on at the top. So for me, I've got two options because I have two monitors. Just select the one that you play Fortnite on. And then you want to click full screen, make sure that is ticked, and then perform scaling, press that onto GPU. You don't need to tick this, and this doesn't matter, this is just the preview here. And then you want to click apply. Obviously my apply button's not there because I've already done this. Then once that's done, it's going to lag a little bit, it always happens, don't worry. Go change resolution on the left. Now you want to go customize, tick enable resolutions not exposed by the display, and then create custom resolution. Now from here, you just want to change horizontal pixels, vertical line. You also may need to change the refresh rate if that's not synced up with your monitor, so just put the refresh rate to the refresh rate of your monitor. Okay, so this will just be like how many pixels are on the screen. So here you just want to make it 1440. And then press test, and it's going to stretch all the way out. It's going to take duplicate for me because I've already got that. And then OK that. And then it'll be here. You want to tick this box, then go OK. If that doesn't come up, it should already be in this box here for you. And then once that's all done, your monitor's going to black out. Don't worry, it happens every time you do this. And then you go custom, what you've got here, refresh rate, make sure that's set to your monitor's refresh rate, the highest it can go, and then go apply. And then yes. So now your whole desktop is going to be completely stretched out. Thank you guys for watching. I hope this has covered a lot of your questions that I've seen down in the comments, all in one video, and I hope maybe you also learned something extra. As I said many times throughout the video, if you're interested in anything on my setup, everything is down in the description, including my PC specs as well. If you guys did enjoy the video, don't forget to drop a like and subscribe for more, and I'll see you in the next video.